Yo, we're doing a little different today. We have the bartenders with us. Step on in here, Giant.
Salute, my bro.
The founder?
Yes, founder. Sion founder.
All right, and what year did this begin, the bartenders?
It began about 2003.
All right.
For sure.
So about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
what part of town in New York?
Oh, Harlem, New York.
Okay, now I used to see y'all walking around. This equipment that y'all came and set up in our room today, y'all used to actually walk this around and set this up.
Literally. Street to
in
street,
the hood.
block to block. Wherever that conflict was at, we was there.
Now, when you say conflict, what are you saying?
You know, drama in the hood. People,
Go ahead, talk more.
Drama in the hood, people fighting, arguing. We wanted to come and give them another energy to tune into to take away from that so they'd be too tired to fight.
Good idea. Now, it also happened at a time where physical education was getting cut out of schools here in the city,
so.
right?
Yes.
So do you believe physical education and keeping kids physically, especially the men, physically into something is the key to kind of quelling some of this black on black violence that we see? Oh,
very much so. It's the balance. It's the outlet. We're gonna have to put our energy into something because we just people full of energy.
Now, you guys have bars and more. I don't want to say sophisticated because this looks like something you could make
very much so
in a shop class in high school. Yeah. But I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, in New York specifically, you would see cats doing bar dips on the mailbox.
Scaffold sets.
Yeah, or on a scaffolding. Or pull-ups on the light pole.
Right.
Was this born out of that?
Nah, this was here a little bit before that, around the time of Thug Workout.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They was actually the first ones to come out on the Thug tip with the Rough Riders, my man Iborn.
Okay.
But it wasn't something to invest in the communities and just go out. It was just, I'm working out. Look at me. I'm putting my work in.
Okay.
Bartenders want to be more innovative and have more of a mental development and character.
Okay.
Actually, to be a bartender, you got to have a cap. What's a cap?
Character, attitude, and personality.
So there's a mental concept that comes with the physical concept. I don't want you to be physically strong and mentally bankrupt.
Right, that's
you're
right.
Strong, not
so
stupid.
You running a regiment. This is not. This is an after-school program, if you will.
It's already an after-school program. It's in over 75 schools, alternative schools from Eagle Academy to Frederick Douglass Academy, so forth and so on.
All right, so what's your name, young lady?
My name is Hyacinth.
And what part of town you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, all right. And you, sir?
To Raquel.
All right, and where you from?
Bronx, New York.
And you, sir?
Michael Bartendaz, Brooklyn.
Say it one more time.
Michael Bartendaz, Brooklyn.
Okay. Now, you guys, how long they been down with you?
Dynasty been with me almost 2.5 years.
Okay.
Sky has been with me about a year and a half. Now, year and a half. And Cinder Block's been with me for about 5 months.
Okay. Now, not to objectify you, but you're a nice-looking young lady.
Yes.
Right? Well put together.
Okay.
And I hear a lot of girls, they don't want to do the workouts and pull-ups and things like that because they're afraid it's going to make them look masculine.
Not true.
Okay, explain why.
Well, basically, the calisthenics doesn't make you physically big. It makes you strong. So it's like a Bruce Lee technique, Muhammad Ali, Herschel Walker. These are people that didn't use weights. Jack LaLanne, number one. You don't know him, but you know his jumping jacks.
Okay.
That's greatness.
Okay.
So what calisthenics does is make the inside muscle work to perfect your movement and style.
Okay, now, because you're the only girl here, and I couldn't get the other girls, Rosenberg, being a girl, Laura Stiles, who's definitely a girl, Shawnee Culture, who claims he's physically fit, Dominican Drew, whose idea this was, they're not even in here right now because they're so afraid to come be on camera with this.
Let me tell you the truth. See, you can lift all the weights in the world. You can't take them with you. This bar, you got to lift your own body weight up. That's right. That tells on you.
That's different.
So this is not mirror muscles with all the 32 packs. That don't mean you strong or you healthy. This bar will tell on you. We call it barber.
See, now I'm old, right?
No age.
I don't even care. I could have a big gut, whatever. As long as I got enough to keep a cat away from me and get to the car and get home, I'm good.
I feel you.
I'm good. But I do believe in the pull-ups and the push-ups and the bar dips and, you know, I believe in all that, the lunges, all that. I love it all that.
This is all natural.
Look, I be in the class with all the girls doing the spinning. That's how old I ain't got no shame. I show up.
Spinning is real. Don't sleep on spinning.
So you cats out there throwing around 3 and 4 plates and throwing 6 plates on your back, I'm not doing that no more.
Nah.
My body hurts.
This is more about functional movement. Natural movement. You can stay looking good and still put your work in.
All right, so let's start with the young lady. What we doing, Giant?
Right now we're going to give you a basic pull-up. Do something basic. Don't show off your Sky. This is basic. Now notice, smile, Sky, because I don't want to think that you need hard work. Now just stay up there. Notice she's not shaking, because when you shake, you're building stability muscles. So this is just a fundamental pull-up. You could come down, Sky. That's fundamental.
Okay.
So now you want to see something
Now you
advanced.
didn't see. Now point this out because this is important.
Yes.
There wasn't a lot of leg kicking.
We don't do that. We call that kicking out windows in the projects.
Now, and when you see cats doing that, they're using their full body momentum
I
to throw
love this
them
guy.
up.
So you know what you know this better than I do. But
No, I don't know it better than you. I could do a couple of
If you're
things.
moving and you're kicking, you're cheating.
Hold on.
Yeah, I called you a girl.
No, I don't care. Hold on, don't go do it. I want to see her do one more because that looked easy enough. When she did it, that looked
Matter
easy
of fact,
enough.
now we got to step it up now.
No. I just want to see the basic.
He can't.
What? That
All
did a
right.
lot. I just want to see what she did.
One more microphone.
Switch your hand grip. Switch your hand grip. Switch your hand inside.
Inside. Okay, yeah, that's better.
Because there's 24 different grips with bartenders. Take your time. Notice there's a bounce. This is not a chin up, it's a pull up because it has rhythm. It's like blinking your eyes. It's not a click.
Can you go back to the regular hand situation again? No.
Open up some more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Listen, I just like see how casual she looks. She's happy.
Yeah,
so
this
easy.
is.
I think that's probably kind of hard.
All right. Give me at least 4, man. Give me at least 4.
Do you have? Here we go.
You ain't gotta take your watch. Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Because that joint's heavy. My chain is heavy.
All right, here we go.
There's no support.
No.
This won't hold me.
This one's 300 pounds. That was a good try.
You good?
Sure.
Yeah,
That
Rosa.
was easy enough.
Oh, that's one.
Okay.
He's shaking her too. Come on.
Oh! How many was that? 7?
Nah, that was 3.
Now I got a question.
Yeah.
This is a tricep. This is just a tricep muscle.
Oh, that's on him.
Did you see it? That's not a
Come on.
close. All right.
I don't want to
No.
feel
But that's
you
no
up,
way.
Giant.
Not feel me, but these are triceps, and those triceps got to be
Some
1,
people
2,
don't
3.
have 'em.
Exactly.
Yeah, some of us don't.
Some people don't have a lot of
This
this.
will give you some.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I came in here thinking I couldn't do one. That was the best I've ever done.
Really?
So I credit you.
Bartenders. 1, 2, 3. Bartenders.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, that's really.
All right,
That's
so now that I'm glad we had the young lady do it first, but I want to transition the conversation to people who see you guys on the videos doing the tricks.
Right.
Okay. Walk us through. And I want to use the young lady because it's more impressive to see a young
Not a
lady do it.
problem.
I feel like because it's not something we see often.
I understand.
And I know, you're at a certain point. I'm sure you're gonna get fatigued here, but
No, she's not. I would have bought 20 more girls.
take us through the steps. Step
Okay.
1, step 2.
Step
I'm
1.
week 1 with the bartenders.
Week 1 with the
Well, that
bartenders.
was the
Step
basic
up.
pulls, right?
That was the basic pull. But let me say these are not tricks. These are progressive movements because bartenders has perfected movements with muscles. The first thing is their posture on the bar. When your hands go up, notice she's putting her balance on her wrists and her shoulders. And then she's pulling into the air. Notice she's not putting her head back. Take your time. Once again. Now, in this basic pull-up, do not hold your breath. This is another thing that's important. Most people that pull up, they hold their breath. And they also cross your legs. We never cross our legs in bartenders. Most people like to cross their legs when they do pull-ups.
do it. Or bend them backwards.
Or bend them backwards. Let me
fix your
tell you why.
legs.
We seen a lot of people go up and you be like, okay, I'm tired, and your legs is crossed. If you come down that way, party's over.
Yeah.
So you never want to have
and
a-
you're talking about muscle failure at that point, where you're doing pull-ups and the muscle fails, and then your legs ain't in position to help
Catch
you
yourself.
out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on,
You
guys.
hear this, right?
Hey, let's talk even more.
This
dude.
guy got it already to go
What
get
else
you.
can we see? What's the next step?
So
What will be
that's
the next
phase
step?
1. Phase
phase
1
one.
with the bar. What's
Take us to phase 2.
Phase 2,
Switching the hands a little bit.
switch the hands a little bit. Because most people's only strong in one particular grip. Now she can switch hands. This is more aggressive.
Oh, I didn't even mean
she
during
went to
it.
week
I didn't
5,
mean during
but
it.
it's okay. Most people can't switch in the air while they
No?
do pull-ups.
I don't think you
And
could.
she's okay, Sky. Hold on, they don't want to see that yet.
No, we ain't ready for
I
that.
will keep us rolling.
Okay, hold on.
Keep us rolling.
Give them something for the ladies called "I Love Yourself." Show them what love yourself looks like. Watch this. Mwah, mwah. Next arm. See, she's not doing pull-ups. This is just movements. Because whatever we do, we got to go east, west, north, south. Most people work in one direction when they exercise.
And
We
that's
walk in
kind of
4
like
planes of motion.
what is known as like sustained kinetic muscle movement. Is that what we're going for?
Ebro, chill, man.
No, I was gonna go hard like that, but he got it. I'm gonna keep
I
it
know.
simple.
I'm just trying to
I
help.
like
I'm
it.
just
No,
trying to
I like
glue
it.
it together.
These are the fundamentals. Notice the key word, fun, and then it affects the mental.
Friggin' Bill Nye, the science guy over here.
I'm just trying to
Yes,
help.
sir.
I'm just
I
trying
like
to
it. I
help.
like
Because
it.
like you're saying it's movements, but she's sustaining a hold.
Very much
which
so.
is more than just the arm.
It's more than an arm.
Because there's core involved.
We consider the body one muscle. We don't get into the bicep, the tricep. It's one muscle.
But how did you do the? I don't understand. How she did the hands together thing. That's madness.
You ain't seen nothing yet. That was the fundamentals.
So let me see something. If that wasn't nothing, can I see something?
Send a blog. Give them a drink at the bars. The reason why we
Give
call
me a drink.
This is why we call bartenders. We want them to drink at these bars so they don't wind up behind the wrong bars.
Because I drink at the other bar.
I understand that. I understand that. Give him a little something light.
Okay.
Now that's cool. Now put your wrist on the bar this time, and make it aggressive, and wave to the people. Give them a flat plank. Lay out on them. Ready to lay down on them now. See, this is simple. There's no strings. Notice he's breathing. He's not holding his breath. That's cinder block. You good, Ak. With a Z.
My lord.
You ain't got nothing to say. Now, give me
That
some
was tough. I was like, damn, the wrist game. Let me try.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ebro. No.
All right, be easy. He got it. Take your time. All right,
Don't do that.
leave that
Don't
alone.
do the
Leave that
wrist.
alone.
Get yourself up. You just got to get yourself all the way up first. There you go.
And I got a point to make. I just seen you do something. There's one thing that I also want to highly recommend. A lot of people that do pull-ups, they like to say, you got to lock out. There's no muscles in your joints.
You don't want to do
bad
that.
for
So
your
don't
joint.
look forward walking backwards, making bad decisions. Keep a little L in your arm.
Never lock out.
Never lock out.
Okay.
You know, this is not important. It's a jail thing. You do not have to lock out. There's no muscles in your joints.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Period.
that's a competitive thing where they make sure you lock out so you're not cheating the rep.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
But I respect what you're saying. But to each his own. We'll see later on when you're walking around with arthritis.
With
And you
bad
say, I
elbows.
should listen to Giant.
Yeah.
But then again, you were the cause of what you caused.
So now we're at stage 5.
We're at stage 5.
What happens next? Because what we just saw, cinder block. Is it?
Cinder block.
That's what your mom calls you.
Oh, baby cinder block.
Yeah.
So
That's
what
cool.
level was that?
That was like level 7.
Okay. So what happens after that?
It goes, matter of fact, go ahead, Dynasty. This is one of my youngest minds in college right now, studying solar engineering. So just watch. Cross and cross and down and up and cross. Now stop right there. I want them to think that you're not cheating. Just hold that. All right, let me get 5 pull-ups. See, once again, this all starts from the basic first. Notice the rhythm. Excellent. And this is all created by the bartender system. Salute. Nice.
And he's just stopping in the middle casually.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Now,
So,
what,
go
can,
ahead,
what
Rosie.
can Dominican Drew do?
Dominican Drew.
Come here. This interview
Get your
was your
Dominican ass
idea.
in here.
This is happening because of you.
This is my man Dominican Drew. Bartenders in the building. Hot 97.
I don't know what I'm doing, but here
Take it.
Have you learned anything yet?
No.
No. Now Dominican Drew, for those of you, has been training for a week. Is that correct?
with Sam.
Yeah, we said Mr. Whisper. He's a bartender member.
Talking to the mic, Giant, when you talk.
He's a bartender representative, Mr. Whisper. He's been rocking with my brother Dominican Drew. Take your time, Drew. Breathe in. All right. Don't even worry about it. It's not cheating.
It's
It's
not
not
cheating.
cheating.
It's
There's
a different
24
way, man.
different grips. Thank you. Ready? Let's go. Nice. Oh, he
Whoa.
stunned it on you
You got
immediately.
more?
Oh, he went right to the. Well, hold up. I thought he was gonna do 2 pull-ups. That's nice. Don't cross your legs.
you son of a
Cheating,
bitch.
cheating.
Nice, that's it. On the count of 3, Dominican Drew. 1, 2, 3. Dominican Drew. So we
Alright.
give the cadence because that gives the people the energy when they're on the
energy,
bar.
right,
Makes
yeah,
them
yeah.
feel
All right. So how many
engaged.
schools are you in again now?
about 75 to 80.
And if I'm a young person watching this video and I want to try this stuff, how do I get involved?
You go to bartendersnyc.com or you come to one of the parks in Harlem. And once again, don't come without your cap. I don't care if you got bling bling, bring your think because this is a whole nother
what's
game.
cap again?
Cap is what?
Character, attitude, and personality.
Character,
Because I
attitude,
meet a lot of
personality.
strong people, but that's mentally bankrupt.
That's
So when
right.
I say you got to have a cap, now you got to adapt your morals and principles into play.
Okay.
Whole nother challenge.
That's what's up.
With all the other teams, you can just rip up your shirt, walk around with your chest out. Negative. This is
Not a
bigger
bartender.
than that. This is,
and how
this
did
is,
the Nike thing come about?
Nike gave me a call and said, listen, man, it's all over the world, over 20 million hits. Everybody's doing pull-ups. We heard you the founder. They call you the bar father. We want to come see you.
Bar father.
Yeah, this is what I do.
Giant, ladies and gentlemen.
Giant.
the
Acronym for
bartenders.
growing is
How-
a noble thing.
How do you want to take this out of here? How you want
You
to take
gotta
this
end it.
away?
You gotta take
Let
this
me-
out.
All right.
All right.
That's 1. That's 2. That's
Oh, slow mo. Slow motion on him.
Now, what I want to say is, notice my breath. I'm not screaming. You got to know that bartender's role and mission is to educate youthful individuals about the inner workings of themselves. And I'm fasting. So this is about breathing, man. This is not just physical. It's about breathing and investing in yourself.
And lastly, tell him about the event this weekend.
July 27th, 139th and Lenox. Free event called a Bartenders Movement. Come out and drink at the bars. And I don't mean liquor bars because Bud don't make you wiser. We drinking physical fitness and health is wealth and movement is what?
Medicine.
So if you're not moving,
Ebro, don't stop till it's over. You got to keep going till the video
That's
ends.
nice.
All right, thank you guys for coming through. Ebro, keep going until we finish rapping. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We've had a really nice time.
I appreciate it.
So support the bartenders this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend, 11 to 5, 139 for Linux. We appreciate the support. Hot 97, we salute y'all. Thank you for having us.